welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to show you guys what the palette looks like and what looks we're going to be doing. So if you want to see that, stay tuned, and if not, you don't have to watch it. So first off, I'm going to be talking about the Blood Sugar palette right here, and it comes out of the sleeve right here, which is really nice. It keeps it protected, and you can just see how like heavy and bulky this is. I'm going to travel with this today. Actually, I'm going to Jacksonville to work tour, so we're traveling today, and we're going to see how well this travels. It's thick, it's luxurious, and it just feels really heavy. And so you see it has a little clasp right here, so you'll just clip those up whenever you want to open it, and it is a little hard to open, but that's okay because they say usually with time it kind of gets a little bit easier to open, so that's not really a big deal. It's really cool to see just like how thick this one is and just how like lifted the palettes are, and it just feels like it's worth the $52 that you paid for it. So that's really nice. It's a really good contrast between the red and the white. Usually we see him with like the pinks, you know, and it's really cool to see he changed it up with this palette. Okay, so here's what the palette looks like right here. As you can see, they are beautiful, and I believe there are 4 like shimmery kind of metallic shades in this palette, and the rest are matte. You have 18 shades in this one, and the little boxes are a little bit smaller and more compacted, and I think people like that better because the Androgyny palette was a lot bigger. I think it only came with 10 shades in that one, and then this one has the 18, so that's really nice. I like the layout of this one better personally. And so even though Jeffree is known for really having like very dramatic makeup products, I like how in this palette you have some very wearable moments like this one right here, and you know, these up here. I love the versatility of that. You can create so many makeup looks with this palette, so I'm very excited to use it. So let's go ahead and dive into the review. So I feel like with this palette having so many like different variations of red and purples and the warm colors, I feel like mostly everybody has done like the pinks or the reds and stuff like that. But I kind of want to do something a little different today. Usually with my eyes being blue, the more nude tones and golds make it pop more. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is do more of like a smoky kind of nude eye, because I am traveling today, so I need something kind of quick, and do maybe a pop of color underneath or in the center to make it a little more exciting. Throughout this video, what I'm going to do is just take a picture, and we're just going to insert it right here, and we're going to just show you guys where, what colors we're going to use today. So I think that's a lot easier than trying to show you this big old bulky palette, so yeah. Okay, so this is so much pigment, you guys. So literally all I did was took it just like this, and there is so much pigment on this brush. So you do not need a lot at all. So we're just going to go ahead and put that on the eye, and then just blend her out. Okay, for our second color, we're going to go ahead and go in with Cake Mix right here, and again, all you need is just a little. And what I will say about this palette is that it blends out so well, you guys. It is so velvety, and what I'm using right here just to blend everything out in my crease is the It Cosmetics by Ulta, and it's number 124. And we're just taking the Cake Mix and just popping it right into our crease, and then as we go down, we'll just get a little darker each time. Okay, now we're going to go in with Ouch and a little bit of Intravenous actually is short for IV, which I think is really cool because this palette has like a medical kind of like sugary cake kind of vibe. So that was really cool to find that out, that it's short for IV. So good job. I'm just going to pop the Intravenous and Ouch right there in the crease and just work her down. And as you guys can see, there is a lot of pigment with these eyeshadows, and there is pigment. So before I do the underneath color and to blend out this a little bit more, I just gotta sip my coffee, so 1 second. Okay, so for the middle part of my eye, I'm just going to take Donor, this like really beautiful glittery gold shade, and we're just gonna take it in with my finger. Oh my god, look at that on my finger. It is freaking metallic. Okay. Just gonna put that in the middle of our eye. This shadow that I have on is dark, and it still shows up so well. Okay, so now to get a little bit more contrast between the gold and the brown, we're gonna go in with Intravenous, I don't know. We're gonna go in with that again and just darken the inner corner and the outer corner as well. And now I will say that if you guys do use the reds and the pinks, that they did say that it would stain sometimes because it is such an intense red and pink pigment. So just know that. And again, I just cannot say enough how easy These are to blend out. Like, guys, I am barely applying pressure. I am not trying hard at all. Okay, so now we're just gonna go in with Sweetener, which is like a lighter, more like shimmery kind of gold color, and we're just gonna put that on the inner corners of our eyes. Please make me look awake. Please do. Okay, so now for just the underneath color, just give it a little bit more of like a reddishy pink color to it, because I mean, you can't use this, you can't not use this palette and not use like a pink or a purple color. Fresh meat, and just smudge her under our lashes. And this is literally two taps, and that is all you need. Like, this is so insane. Like, that is stunning, you guys. Like, that is just so beautiful, and it blends out so pretty. Now we're just gonna smudge out the other eye, and I'll be right back. Now we're gonna use probably glucose just to go ahead and just finish off this look and to lift my brows up. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like I just want to give it more like a red kind of look on the under part. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take cherry soda and just pop it right in that center, and then it's going to make that red lipstick and this just kind of like go together a little bit more. You know, I was going to go for a subtle look, but you know, plans change. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just pop on some eyeliner and some lashes, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the palette. I think that it is beautiful. I love it, and honestly, there are so many looks that you can recreate with this. You can go full on dramatic, you can go a little bit more subtle. They are creamy and velvety, and I just love the consistency and how well they blend on the eye. All of the shades that I used were very pigmented and creamy and velvety. Reds and pinks, I felt, although I had a little bit more fall than, you know, most of the other colors that I used, but that's not really a big deal, because as long as they go onto the eye and you have more shadow on your eye than on your face, I think you're okay. I do more of like a red base look with this particular palette. An easy fix to that is just to apply some like translucent powder or some setting powder as you're, you know, before you. I do know that I'm very, very late to the game here, but I received this for my birthday, and not many people that I know have it, so I figured I would just test it out for you guys and just let you know what my thoughts are about it. I do love it. I think it is worth the $52 that it retails for. Yeah, I just love it, and I can't wait to create so many makeup looks with this, and there's so many things you can do, so get you one. You're gonna love it. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and follow me on my social media. Facebook is Alien Couture Beauty, and Snapchat is Sugoi Trash, and Instagram is also Alien Couture Beauty. So follow me on there as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. So bye. Okay, now we're gonna go in with Ouch and a little bit of Intravenous. Hang on one second. I think what is so cool about this palette is, oh crap, what was I even saying? Well, why am I here? Why am I here? I don't even know what I'm doing. I did use that in the very like innermost. That is not inner. On my social media.